Hi, I am Farah Adiba and I will present you the company profile. The Caffeine Fix was established in 2015 to focus in collaboration with local and international farmers. Our business vision is to become the leading premium specialty coffee roaster through retail and wholesale channels around the world by offering the guiding principle of integrity, quality, service, and relationship. While on the other hand, our mission is to be the most preferred supplier among others, especially for customers that own a business in relation to coffee making and being the best at both speed and quality as a form of service. Currently, we have 7 types of beans, which they are consist of dark roast classic espresso blend coffee, dark roast Brazil coffee 100% Arabica, medium roast classic espresso blend coffee, royal espresso blend 100% Arabica coffee, French roast espresso coffee, Aceh Gayo dark roast 100% Arabica coffee, and El Salvador 100% Arabica coffee. We provide our light to the darkest profile for your filter brewing experience. A sweet aroma like palm sugar surrounds with fruity taste with a clean finish. In addition, sweet caramel, nutty, and hints of stone fruit will appear in your espresso with our medium profile roast. Our management team is led by the top leader of the organization, Shukri, Shafi, and Nini, followed by 4 other team members. Generally known, the purpose of the management team is to successfully operate the organization it is heading with all that entails, as well as develop and execute a proper strategy for the future of the organization. Same goes to our business, where we are focusing on achieving our goals and targets, where we will make sure to assist and fulfill our clients' requests on dealing with all the necessary information about the products. We value high quality standards and fast problem solving. With our certified and highly skilled professionals, we guarantee that we will put our customer businesses on the right hand. I will pass the presentation to the next person, Rafa Khalida.
Thank you, Farah Adiba. I am Rafa Khalida, and for the next part, I will explain about our sales and performance analysis. There are 5 analyses regarding our sales and performance, which are trend analysis by month, sales analysis by branch, profit analysis by branch, profit analysis by product, and product quantity sales by branch. So, the first one is sales trend analysis by month. As you can see from the graph that we derived based on the pivot table, the monthly sales in 2020 is lower compared to 2021. This is due to the major COVID-19 outbreak that began in Malaysia early 2020. But then, at the beginning of December 2020, the amount of sales per month begins to rise, but there are also some months where total sales decreased. The biggest percentage of sales in 2020 is in December with 11.79%, while the highest percentage of sales in 2021 is in September with 10.79%. Moving on to the sales analysis by branch, sales were the highest in Kuala Lumpur for both years. Since more customers were concentrated there, the volume of sales for Kota Damansara is the same for both years because the number of clients has not increased. Cyberjaya has a huge percentage increase, which is 34.58%, and only Kota Damansara shows a minor decrease, which is 1.02% in sales for the year 2021 to the high number of COVID-19 cases were reported. Next, profit analysis by branch. Shah Alam earned the maximum profit of 35.11% in 2020 because it is the first branch of the Caffeine Fix. In 2021, Kuala Lumpur has the biggest profit of 41.39% due to the increasing number of clients. Taman Tun Dr. Ismail is the 3rd most profitable branch for both years, and the difference between the 2 lowest branches, which are Cyberjaya and Kota Damansara, is 0.83%. For profit analysis by product, Aceh Gayo Dark Roast 100% Arabica coffee has the highest profit because of high product demand. Profit margins for medium roast classic espresso blend coffee and royal espresso blend 100% Arabica coffee are similar between 2020 and 2021. Unfortunately, dark roast classic espresso blend coffee has the lowest profit in 2020, but it is increasing in the next year.
Thank you, Rafa. I'm Aida. Now, I will continue with product quantity sales by branch in customer interaction. The Cafe Fix has 5 branches in total, which is in Selangor and Kuala Lumpur. The graph reveals that the most highest product quantity sales is at Kuala Lumpur in 2021, which having a massive increasing from 2020 for product dark roast Brazil coffee 100% Arabica by 945 differences. Unfortunately, for Kota Damansara's and Cyberchaya's branch, we are having decreasing in most of the product. We decided to depict product quantity sales per branch using a bar graph since it makes it simple to compare total product quantity sales between branches for the 2 years to see whether it's rising or falling. Next, we move on to customer analysis by age group. Based on the graph, we can explain that our customer comes from the various of age group. The majority of customer is coming from the age group of 22 until 25 years old. However, the lowest age of group that came is from 34 until 37 years. A bar chart is used to graphically represent this analysis because it is more noticeable and clear. For customer analysis by gender, while both genders drink a lot of coffee, we found females drink a lot more coffee than male according to the graph. We choose pie chart for this analysis because it is a circular graph that helps us to understand the proportion of each category relating to a whole. Also, it is used to show percentage of an entire group or percentage at a certain moment. Next analysis will be continued by Karisha.
Thank you very much. I'm Karisha and I will continue to present another 2 more customer analysis. As shown, this is the business's customer analysis by product comparing 2020 and 2021 using a clustered column chart as our visualization. This analysis serves a purpose in finding out the product trends and also the preferences by our customers in both years. Based on the analysis that we can see that most demanded coffee bean in 2020 is the French roast espresso coffee, whereas in 2021 is the dark roast Brazil coffee, 100% Arabica. We can conclude that all the products in our business have an increase in demand by 2021. Except there's one product has a slight decrease, which is the El Salvador 100% Arabica. This analysis can help to identify which of our products need to be marketed more and which needs to be stocked more in the near future. Next is the customer analysis by payment method in both years 2020 and also 2021. By using a clustered column chart as our visualization, we can see that the customer preferences in payment method is either by cash or by contract. Cash method has high records in both years compared to contract, which customers have preferred more in this case. Now let's move on to the last analysis, which is the salesperson analysis. As shown on the screen, this is our business's salesperson performances analysis by product by sales. This analysis measures the salesperson efficiency at driving sales for our products sold in Cafe Fix. We are using a clustered column chart to compare both years 2020 and also 2021. The highest sales recorded in 2020 is made by our salesperson Haziq Irfan, whereas in 2021 is made by April Adriana. Therefore, this analysis helps us to see which salesperson performs best in terms of sales. That's all from me. I will pass this to the next presenter.
Thank you, Karisha. I am Wan Alia and I will continue on the salesperson performance by sales by branch. Based on the stack bar above, it shows the sales made by each salesperson on every branch. As we can see, for branch TCF Kuala Lumpur, the salesperson April Adriana shows the highest sales, which is 268,869 ringgit. This means that the salesperson has done a very good job. Meanwhile, different from branch TCF Cyberjaya, they managed to recruit a new salesperson in 2021, which is Iris Medina. This will increase the sales by branch for 2021. As for overall, salesperson performance from branch TCF Kuala Lumpur has the highest sales for 2020 and 2021. This might be because of the branch is located at a strategic place. To compare the salesperson performance by sales according to the branch, it is much more convenient to use a stack bar. We have 5 branches in total. Furthermore, we can see which branch recorded the highest sales, and from that branch, which salesperson has the highest sale. The graph above shows the total sales made by the salesperson in 2020 and 2021. We could see that the salesperson April Adriana has the highest total sales, followed by Haziq Irfan is the second highest total sales. Akmal Faik is the third highest in Kevin Fix. The reason why these 3 salesperson have the highest sales is because of their hard work and their skills, especially when dealing with the customer. We choose a stack bar to see which salesperson has been ranked in the top 3 salesmen who managed to make the highest sales among others. It is much easier to determine who has the highest sales ranking, and from this they can improve themselves. As we can see from the graph above, for 2020, all the salesperson have 2 regular customers, and in 2021, all the salesperson have increased their number of customers except for Iris Medina, who is the new salesperson in 2021. This is because in 2020, the salesperson could not manage to find any new potential customer as it is still in the pandemic phase. It is hard to find a new customer. However, in 2021, when our country announced the opening of every sector, all the salesperson managed to recruit new customer for the caffeine phase to supply coffee for them. In determining which salesperson has the most customer, we choose a bar chart as this is very effective for us to compare for the year 2020 and 2021. We can see which salesperson managed to recruit new customer for the following year. Now we will continue with the dashboard. So this is the overview of the dashboard and overall company performance. This is all the filter to be used, and it is easily indicate which year, branch, product, or salesperson we want to see at one time. And here also have the total sales, total profit, and top branch. For example, if we choose the filter for the year of 2021 and the branch TCF Kuala Lumpur, and I will choose the product of Dark Roast Classic, and the salesperson I will go for Amin Asai. So as you can see here, all the graph really will be changed based on the filter that we have choose. Here we can see that for sales trend analysis, it will only shows for the year of 2021. If we put the arrow here, we can see that the sales for September 2021 is RM64,898 ringgit. Here is the graph for customer analysis by payment method, by gender, and also by age group. Next, the top 3 salesperson ranking in sales for the year of 2021. It shows that April Adriana, Haziq Irfan, and Akmal Faik have the highest sales for 2021. For profit analysis by branch, as we have chose the branch of TCF Kuala Lumpur, the graph here will only shows the total profit for TCF Kuala Lumpur for the year 2021, which is RM48,028 ringgit. Move forward to profit analysis by product. As we have filtered the product of Dark Roast Classic, this graph will only shows the product for Dark Roast Classic for the year 2021 of total profit 6,360 ringgit. Proceed with salesperson performance by sales by branch. The branch of TCF Kuala Lumpur, and the employee is April Adriana and Shamil Shaukin. Here is the sales analysis by branch, which is TCF Kuala Lumpur. The total sales is 269,905 ringgit for the year 2021. This is the product quantity sales analysis by branch for the year of 2021. This is the salesperson analysis by number of customer, which we choose Amin Asai. He managed to have 5 customers in 2021. Lastly, customer analysis by product for the year of 2021, and the product is Dark Roast Classic Espresso Blend Coffee.
Thank you, Wan Alia. I will continue with the issues arising from analysis results for past and current. Based on analysis results stated in D, there are some issues arising from time to time that affect the sales and performance of the business. Generally, the business is experiencing instability. In the year of 2020, the business is having a great downturn where the COVID-19 pandemic has hit the whole world, including Malaysia. It proved as the business had to lower sales in March 2020 when the pandemic began. Having a movement control order, MCO, as directed by the government has resulted in decline of the business sales. The buying power has decreased as all people are required to stay and work from home, except for those who are working in certain sectors, such as the health sector. Most of the workers were paid a slightly lower salary than usual because the business could not operate normally. Therefore, they will spend on daily needs only, such as food and toiletries. Besides, other than sales and profit of the business declined because of the pandemic, the location of the branch also plays an important role in targeting the potential market. The location of a business position is not only to attract a customer base, but also to attract the right sort of the talent to make the business a success. A business location helps in creating a brand and image, since they are always part of a city that carry a reputation, whether it is a reputation for simple living or a reputation for luxurious extravagance. As an example, the sales for Kota Damansara branch and Cyberjaya branch have too many competitors, as we can see the business are not utilizing their marketing and promoting enough on their product. However, starting from 2021, Malaysia was trying to adapt to the pandemic, and the restrictions on doing a business during MCO are getting looser. The business was trying to start their operations back. The rate for employees to work from home also has decreased, where some of them will be given an opportunity to come to the office as usual. The demand is in an inclining trend slowly until it reached the peak of the highest sales in 2021, which is in September. Undeniably, the sales for the year 2021 also not the most favorable profit for the business, as customers are getting back to their normal operations. For the cafe and fix, the customers were the majority that run a cafe and restaurant. Therefore, the business is still in survival mode as they are not accustomed to the new norms. The number of businesses selling coffee was increasing in 2021, at the same time increasing the competitiveness in business. Sales and promotion urged to be well managed at the maximum level is no exception either for the cafe and fix. The business is still in a cautious stage in replenishing stocks due to concerns about unstable demand. I will pass the presentation to Karisha to continue the next concern.
Thank you, Faradiba. I will continue on presenting the last part of this issue, which is about the issues for the company's future performance. From what we can tell, in both years 2020 and also 2021, there will be an increase in domestic economy activities, even though the buying power is still in the recovery phase. This is just a prediction on our future performance. However, it is still and will be packed with uncertainties, as there's a probability of instability in sales and also product. One of the reasons is that due to the global economy downturn effect. That's all from me. I'll pass this to the next presenter.
Thank you, Karisha. Now, I would like to discuss some recommendations for effective solutions. First, rebuilding trust and confidence in the public and corporate sector, as well as government assistance, are very necessary for the recovery of the economy to begin. It is to restore the operations and jumpstart economic activities. Businesses and the government must collaborate. Secondly, establish a crisis response team, create a crisis response plan that is in line with the business's strategy, goals, and purpose, and create an integrated resilience program to plan for and be ready for the next inevitable disruption. For example, the cafe and fix can focus more on digital platforms in selling their products, where the main objective of the digital platform is to enhance the collaboration between end users and producers to transact with each other. Thirdly, do more marketing to promote this business to larger audience.
Thank you, Rafa. Now I will continue with the next recommendation. Every business depends on its customer. As a result, it might be simple to be sucked into the allure of attracting potential clients, capturing their attention, and persuading them to check out your shop. The importance of devoted clients must never be underestimated. Even while attracting new customers will always be crucial. The main factors that make loyal customers so important to the business is that they increase revenue. Business can upgrade their technology and system to ensure the connectivity between business and consumers are still connecting, because frequent communication with customer is a key to planning and managing customer relationship. The most suitable medium to be practiced by the business is digital platform, where this type of platform brings a lot of benefits towards the business. The business can think about autonomous operation in terms of layout, hands-free and self-driving, where organizations use AI technology across end-to-end supply chain to help make predictive and prescriptive decisions. This is not having a digital strategy or digitalized business means getting left behind and being beaten by the competition. Technology is constantly changing, upgrading, and companies are the ones that need to follow these changes. There are a lot of benefits coming for the business that practicing digitalization. We have come to an end of our business presentation. To conclude, we can clearly see our company's performance throughout the years by analyzation using appropriate data management and analysis method is operating in a good condition and has room to expand in the future. The business predicted that its sales would rise in 2022. That's all. Thank you.